Okay, just a little update. So I've arrived in Chile, and I'm sure that some of you have seen from the news that there's protests and all sorts kicking off in Chile, especially in Santiago, which is where I am. I'd purposefully booked a week in Santiago at the end of my trip because there's so much to do here. There's day trips, there's excursions, you can go up to into the mountains, there's all sorts to do here, but I soon figured out that that was not going to happen, seeing as all my tours and things that I'd booked onto, day trips, had all been cancelled. So coming into this and flying from Argentina, I knew that I'd been delayed. I knew that there were curfews within Chile. I think the curfew was 6 o'clock at night where you had to be in. So yeah, pretty interesting time. Since coming to Santiago, well, here you go. This is what I've been up to on the first couple of days, as you'll see right now. So my flight had been delayed by about 3-4 hours in Argentina, so I flew in at 5 AM. And that little ball of fire, yeah, that is a fire that was happening right by the airport. I stayed for the first night at a hotel by the airport, and then I came into Santiago. So this is a lovely view from my hotel room out over Santiago. I'm staying down near the central market, and you can see the nice views of the mountains as well in the background. So really, really nice views. So this is where I first really became aware of all the trouble that was happening in Chile. This is one of the plazas, Plaza d'Italia, which is about a 20-minute walk just down the road from my hotel. And this was where sort of all the protests were happening. Well, demonstrations were happening, should I say. It's not really been protests, it's just been people gathering. So curfew on this first night was 8 PM. And this was the same street that you've just looked out over at 8 PM at night. Absolutely like a ghost town. Nobody out, nobody around, on what would have been quite a busy night, I would have thought. So yeah, very, very strange feeling. And then we flipped to the morning after, and again there was a couple of strikes both on this day and the day after, and this is just all the masses congregating and going down to the Italia Square again. So once this had sort of all quietened down and the protesters were obviously on their way up to the plaza, I decided to go in a different direction, and I actually managed to get out and see a bit of Santiago. It was an absolutely gorgeous day, and there's some absolutely beautiful parts of this city. Just a shame that I can't really see more because of the riots that were, and the protests, should I say, that are taking place. Is going on? It's so crazy. Another day in Chile. At least I came back to the hotel earlier today than I did yesterday. Okay, stay up for a little longer. I came down to here, Santa Lucia. You can, I think, get up to the top where there is a castle.
The camera, just hold it on your hand.
Like that, see? So today I've left the protests. Oh, what is going on with my hair? So we've come to what's this place called? Santa Rita. Santa Rita?
Yes.
Santa Rita. And I'm with Violetta, who I used to go to uni with.
Hiya!
This is like, yeah, right, lad. This is like, this is girls and Scouse lads, you know what I'm saying? That's very good, by the way.
10 years.
Considering that you're Chilean, your Scouse accent's very good. As you may be able to tell, we've had a little bit of wine.
You have.
I've had a fair few. Because Violetta, bless her, is driving, and so I had to have her share. But yeah, very nice winery and vineyard, and you know that famous phrase, when there's protests, go to a vineyard. Oh yeah, that's not a famous phrase, I just made that up. So yeah, there we go. Happy days, living the dream.
Hello? Hi!
Come again to Plaza de Armas, I know this square quite well because it's literally been my base for the last week. There's been massive protests last night, big ones again today. So I'm hoping that it just goes away so I can go out for dinner. Not exactly the alarm clock I was looking for this morning. Never mind. Welcome to another day in Santiago. Oh, hi there. Yes. It's now afternoon. I was going to say good morning, but it's afternoon. So that was Santiago. Santiago, I'm pretty sure, is a beautiful city. Just not when there's loads of protests going on. I'm not quite so sure what the UK media has shown, or from news reports around the world, but it was getting quite scary there for a moment. But for once I've been quite sensible. Kate, sensible. Never thought I'd see the day, but hey, it happened. The whole week has been, 8 days, has been a little bit marred by it really. The bonus was that I got to see Violetta and her dogs. How cute. And that was a really good day. But the protests, have sort of spoiled the city in a way. But you can still see that it's beautiful. You've just got to be a little bit careful about what's going on. So I am just here at the airport. I am very early for my flight, but I was concerned that with all the protests, and also check-out from the hotel was at 12, so we're now at about 2 o'clock, and my flight isn't till 8. I've got to fly to Toronto, then Toronto to Heathrow, then get the train from Heathrow all the way back up to Mighty Murfield. So that's it for the 2-month travel plan until plan 2 comes into effect in January. Thanks for coming along with me. It's been a bit weird speaking to my phone all this time, but quite nice to know that some of you are still out there and interested in what I'm doing. Friends back at home, I will be in touch once I've had a bit of sleep, and also once I've washed my clothes. Yay. Can't wait to get back into normal clothes and not just the same pair of jeans or the same tracky bees. So that should be nice. I'm looking forward to putting on a nice winter coat because I'm sure it's going to be freezing. But yeah, in terms of the channel and in terms of the vlogging stuff, I may vlog some stuff when I feel like it's going to be entertaining for you. So I'll still keep it going, and then when it comes to part 2 or the second half of my trip, that should be around about January time. So yeah, keep an eye out, because I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, as I said, thank you for coming along with me. Hope you're all well. I'll see some of you very soon, and the rest of you, take care, and all that's left for me to say now is bye bye.